friends, I am Beatrice. In this video, you'll be learning how to square any two-digit number without the normal long multiplication method that you know. At first, you might find this very difficult, but after some time, it will become really easy for you that you can even solve it mentally in seconds. Okay, let's start with this number, 21, square of 21. This is how we do it. For each two-digit number, it has three different parts for the solution. We have the part 1, part 2, the middle part, and the last part. Now, for us to find what should be in our part 1, you find the square of the first digit number, which is 2. The square of 2 is 4. So you write your 4. Now we are moving on to the last part, part 3. You find the square of the last digit number, which is 1. We have square of 1 is equals 1. You write your 1 here. Now for the middle parts, we are not going to leave it empty. Now to do this, you find the product of the two-digit numbers, that's the original number. Find the product of the two-digit numbers, and then you multiply your answer by 2. 2 times 1 times 2. 2 times 1 is 2, times 2 is 4. So you write your 4. Therefore, the square of 21 is equals 441. At this point, we are making headway, so we are going to solve another example, just to make you understand this. Now, we are going to use this 14, square of 14. Of course, you know that each formula has 3 parts. So we have our part 1, part 2, and part 3. For the first part, we are going to find the square of the first digit number, 1. The square of 1 is 1. You write 1. We are moving on to the last part before we get back to the middle part. For the last part, you find the square of the last digit number, 4. The square of 4 is 16. So you write 16 here. And for the middle part, you find the product of the two-digit numbers, the original numbers we started with. Find the product of the two-digit numbers and then multiply your answer by 2. We have 1 times 4 times 2. 1 times 4 is 4, times 2 is 8. That is the answer for the middle part. But at this point, we can't leave it like this. Here we have 1 digit, here we have 1 digit, and here we have 2 digits. So we can't leave our answers like this. What we are going to do is to break it down. At this point, we are going to choose just the units. Remember, here we have tens and units. We are going to choose just the unit of our answer here, and then we carry the other one over to this side. Now watch this. The unit of our answer here is 6. So you write 6. We are carrying 1 over to this. So 8 plus 1 will give us 9. You write 9. Then you bring down your 1. Therefore, the square of 14 is equals 196. Let's find the square of 34. Remember, we have 3 parts for the solution. And for the first part, you find the square of the first number here, the first digit, which is 3. The square of 3 is 9. You write your 9 down. For the last part, you find the square of the last number here, the last digit of 34, which is 4. The square of 4 is 16. And always remember that the middle part has to do with the product of the two-digit numbers, and then you multiply by 2. The product of the two-digit numbers, we have 3 times 4, then times 2. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. So you have your 24. Remember, we cannot have 2 digits in our last solution and in our middle solution, but you can have it this side. Okay, we are going to break it down. And also remember that here we have tens and units. tens, and units as well. So we are going to break it down by taking our units. We are starting with this. You take your 6. Now you move this over to this side. Then adding 1 to this side, we have 1 plus 4 will give us 5. You have your 5 for the units. You carry your 2 from tens over to this side. Then you add 2 to this. 9 plus 2 will give us 11. Therefore, the square of 34 is equals 1156. We can also find the square of as many 2-digit numbers as possible. Just think of any 2-digit number, try solving it on your own, and then you will see the magic behind this. Okay, let's just solve this, and this will be our last example. Then we move on. The square of 72. 3 parts for the solution. First, find the square of 7 for the first part. The square of 7 is 49. Then, for the last part, the square of 2 is 4. Remember, for the middle part, you find the product of the 2 digits, 7 and 2. Find the product of the 2 digits, and then you multiply by 2. 7 times 2 times 2. 7 times 2 is 14. 14 times 2 will give us 28. 28. Okay, here we already have 1 digit here, so we are bringing down our 1-digit number 4. But here we have 2 digits. Here we have 2 digits. So we are going to write down our units. Remember, it's tens and units, so you write down your 8. We are carrying 2 over to this side, so we are adding 2 to 49, which will give us 51. You write your 51. Therefore, the square of 72 is equals 5,184. At this point, we have come to the end of this, so you can try more examples at home and enjoy solving this mentally. Please don't forget to like and share my page, Maths Made Easy, #MME. And this will be coming, you'll be getting more of this every week. So don't miss out. Always bring your loved ones to watch along with you. Thank you.